If you want to see anarchy, if you're an anarchist and you want somebody that is going to crash out with no remorse, with no sense of self-worth, with no sense of self-preservation.
I've been told y'all he's a sociopath.
Like, he hit it right on the head. No self-worth.
And even past that is, and correct me if I'm wrong, is this not like a call to action, at least to pursue violence or whatever? Because he's talking about being an anarchist. Like y'all, bro. Maybe we gotta pull up the definitions, man. I don't know what's going on. Alright, y'all already know what it is. Let's get it started. So, okay. Of course, y'all saw the title and thumbnail live. We covering Johnny Somali, the whole Johnny Somali dilemma as of recent because of his, trial date, that was on March 7th, what I mean? Obviously, to this day, it is March 15th. It's been about 8 days, a week or so. And over this past week, like the boss was saying more or less in the intro of this live, yeah, man, it's been quite the hectic week. A lot of stuff has been going down for Johnny, man. It's been crazy, to say the very least. And after all this type of jazz, he still gets on these lives on Party of all platforms.
How is he even able to go on there? He just be sounding...
Hey, getting on here, smart. Coping about, obviously him getting in trouble, him getting these crimes and these charges, coping about, the things like the deep fake saying that he was going to try to counter sue freaking Bong Bong. Like, he's over here trying to get DBR 666 to come through to South Korea. Like, he's still on this type of antics. And you already know, like Ryan just said in the chat, the story goes on, the story continues. So, with part 2, with a Tuesday's vid covering the Johnny Somali saga, the Johnny Somali drama arc, let's get right into it. Like I said, y'all, come on, man.
Look who it is, guys. Look who it is. Look who it is. Go
we got disrespectful IRL streamer in denial he destroyed his life. Y'all already know what it is.
Y'all see that up there.
If you guys want to watch the original video, that boy will be down in the description below to give your own opinions and conjecture. And come on, man.
All right, here we go.
The arc goes on. Let's get into it. Let's see. They can't get away with it. They cannot, sir.
Longer cares, I guess.
If y'all want chaos,
this disrespectful IRL streamer is in complete denial that he ruined his own life. I mean, it's so bad that he doesn't even understand the world of trouble he's actually in. Things have just got so bad for this guy that he is now promising to go back to harassing people in public while his trial is ongoing because he no longer cares, I guess.
If y'all want chaos, let me be your conduit. Let me be your bastion of the evil.
Wait, stop!
Stop! The farming is incredible.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Nah, let me not even try to gel this.
Okay, come on, let it play, because stop Roman Ramsey out.
I will be the conduit. I will be the one that attracts the nuisance IRL streamers.
I will be the one locked up for the rest of my life.
I shall be the clip. Like, bro, never, bro.
If you want to see anarchy, if you're an anarchist and you want somebody that is going to crash out with no remorse, with no sense of self-worth, with no sense of self-preservation.
I've been told y'all he's a sociopath.
Like, he hit it right on the head. No self-worth.
And even past that is, and correct me if I'm wrong, is this not like a call to action, at least to pursue violence or whatever? Because he's talking about being an anarchist. Like y'all, bro. Maybe we gotta pull up the definitions, man. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
but
he's
like this would be like a call to violence. Like
something is starting to click now, because he's realizing that he's a self-destruct. Yeah, something is starting to click. All right, Ramsey, yeah. I knew it.
Like, this is bad. Like, you can't be just around talking about you're an anarchist.
I'm blocking it.
Oh yeah, my bad. Let me put this on. Y'all can see anarchy, a state of disorder due to absence or non-recognition of authority or controlling other systems. Like, it's like, bro, what are you trying to take over the South Korean government, bro? Like, what do you want? Bro, you already failed. We gonna see you in the fields. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, it's crazy. Like,
I will be your man.
As if you think.
Trill, you and I know video games, like Andrew said, they have main character syndrome while everyone else is an NPC. Oh, of course, he has no regard. Like, Johnny has no regard for anyone else's, like, happiness, safety, none of that, bro. He clearly does not care.
He couldn't do anything dumber. Doing this during his ongoing criminal trial, he surprises us yet again. So, obviously, we're talking about the IRL streamer Johnny Somali, who's recently been held in Korea for months after streaming himself commit multiple felonies in Korea. for donations and
it's gonna have to be the 4 stages, because acceptance is one of the stages, and he'll never accept it.
This has obviously backfired a bunch against him because he's his own star witness against himself. Currently, he's facing several charges, some of which he's already pleaded guilty to, which I've already covered here on this channel since I flew out to South Korea for his trial. And going into that trial, I don't know why, but I thought maybe, just maybe, he would be respectful and played a little bit smart for, you know, a better shot at a lighter sentence.
That would be the one.
I was so incredibly wrong. I mean, the dude showed up over an hour late to his own trial, still drunk, because he decided to live stream drunk just hours before he had to wake up for his early morning trial.
My thing is, like, what do y'all think he was doing this for? Was he trying to farm as much money at a party since he just started streaming on there as possible? Or do you think he genuinely was just so nervous about going to the trial that, like, not even the next day, because it wasn't that day, it was just 5 hours after this, because it was at 3 a.m. But, like, or do you think he was just drinking so much because he was scared or whatever? Because, like, I could not understand in what world, even with how stupid and hollow his brain is, like, where you would do this. Like, what reason would cause you to do
nerves.
This? Like,
I don't know. Maybe he wanted to be out of his mind. He was already out of his mind. I don't know why he would do that. Oh, no. He was trying to make money because every time they would send him money to take shots.
Donating for shots.
So he need money. He broke. He ain't got no money out there.
No, I understand that too. But then again, like, yeah, why don't you do this like the day after or after your court date? Why do this a couple hours before it?
Because he thought he was probably not coming back out. Maybe he thought he wasn't coming back out.
True. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, let me stop playing. Nah, but they would have to. They would, if it was real bad and they gave him the charges, then they would probably like arrest him like right then and there. If it was like probably the deepfakes and Johnny that. I think both agree. Both. Yeah, honestly, true. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh wait, Dragon say no. This one right here.
Oh yeah, wait. What?
By the way,
by the way, the bad news on Japan Iron streamer I got. You guys, a shout out, John Dobb. Only
at John Dobb.
Helping. Really, these streamers are stupid, not doing the right thing.
Listen,
we be making all the vids on these bulls, and I'm not gonna lie, I'll be 100% honest with y'all, bro. The farming is hefty, bro. Like, y'all already know it. When it comes to farming, Trilly's the pro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the farming is crazy. Like, if bulls is doing bad stuff, I'm there to tell about it, talk about it. But realistically, like I always say, like stuff like this needs to be openly condemned because heads always say like, oh yeah, you're giving these bulls views, yada yada, this, that, and the third. But I always, my retort to that is always, yo, you check our community, ask any one of them in our community if they're gonna go willingly watch a Jolly Somali VOD. Let's see how many people you get saying yeah.
No, don't do it. Don't do it because you want to see.
Oh, and by the way, you can't. Where are you gonna find them? On Party? That site is garbage. You're not even going to it. So it's
do you have to pay for that Party?
No.
Oh, okay.
Imagine if you had to pay to go on Party. And Twitch is free and Kick is free.
I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know how it all works out.
That Joe would make me crash
so I don't know
out.
How
it would be like Patreon live streaming. That is like an awful concept.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's beside the point. Like, I go.
All right, let's keep going.
But yeah, like we just have to condemn these bulls because if no one talks about it and we just keep allowing these bulls to make this content and basically it's just relatively accepted because no one is like condemning it, bro, it's just gonna keep pursuing, like keep persevering. And now some heads, but I guess another retort to what I'm saying is some heads just like him, Hollow Skull over here, drown even in the negative attention, drown in the rage baiting and all that. So
okay,
I ain't gonna lie, but let me see.
I
want to know why do $3 shots? It does not make sense. Giving a cheap shot, like it's like I'm saying a loser. That's beside the point. I don't even know how he was drinking in the first place because court date. But like, yeah, if I'm doing shots, bro, you gonna have to slide me. I don't even know, bro. Cause like, what is worth it? Like 10 a shot is kind of wild. Like, but shoot, the Barbie-chan charged bulls 20 a shot. So I don't know.
Wow.
But that's beside the point. Yo, Johnny, for YouTube views, shorter views, popular, only get views. And talking about Johnny. Hey, yo, that's fair.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, that's fair. I can't even lie.
I don't know about that Johnny Somali major. Okay, well, whatever. That's how you feel. Okay.
Nah, I watch a lot of Mama Trill stuff. I ain't gonna lie. No, that's fair. I'll tell you. I would straight up tell you. Our most popular videos are covering this Hollow Skull Full. So I shoot. I'll be the boy to tell you.
Thank you.
But as you guys know from watching my previous video, The trial couldn't have gone worse for him. He made an absolute terrible impression on the judge, and he accidentally leaked new charges against himself while he was drunk the night before. And I guess, like, as if things couldn't get more ironic, his case number ends with 666. So,
wow.
I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that's a wild coincidence.
Yes.
But either way, he for some reason thinks the trial went great for him and that he'll only get a slap on the wrist.
You're the one who's gonna look so dumb when I don't get any jail time or anything. Like
Here we go with that. Here we go.
No jail time?
Okay, here we go.
And ain't even covered the deepfakes yet?
All right. Let's keep hearing this.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna laugh like a villain. Look, I did go there and recognize all the charges. I said I was guilty. I did say all this because it's just gonna be a fine. What the? I'm just gonna pay it and leave, bro.
Okay.
Like you can't go to jail for this. You can't. Like you literally cannot.
Yeah, I was there. It really did not go his way. How does he not realize? Since he pleaded guilty to multiple charges, he will now be convicted as a felon there. And he will now be charged as a repeat offender for his next case, which is a way more serious.
I'm about to say,
going to jail.
because with this John, on his next court day on the 9th, it would show that he got prior, so it would be even worse. Like,
charge. And also, every clip that we're going to watch in today's video, he will only make things infinitely worse for himself as each clip goes by.
Ready.
Because I keep saying this guy somehow always finds the dumbest way possible to react to every situation that he's in. It's like he's trying to go for a maximum sentence for all of his charges here. And the prosecutors and judges...
wasn't his address leaked?
Yes.
Don't worry. We're covering it.
We're getting at
We'll see all of these videos here. I mean, now even the Korean media is calling for a harsh punishment for him.
and they're gonna get it.
Lot of
I said by the professor.
Yes, they're gonna get
pressure
it.
for this guy not to walk. Then, of course, he's his own star witness in making everything worse for himself. As he even confirmed in this video, what we observed in the trial was true. He was indeed drunk.
Hank is saying like "Long live China," something like that. But bro, I'm slurring. I'm drunk. John King.
This guy just consistently removed
Come on. I
just don't understand.
any plausible deniability from his own trial. But he did a breakdown where he talked about his side of the trial, and this is where we learned how delusional this guy.
I'm gonna give you guys the post-trial breakdown. We have all this news right here from Korean and other sources.
Okay.
I want you guys to send me in the Discord right now to react to. I'm gonna give you the whole real, unadulterated, true story because I have footage. I have footage from the court that y'all haven't seen. I got footage from the court that
you definitely don't.
He better not.
You can't record.
He better not.
You can't.
He better.
And where from?
Yo, this dude better not have footage from inside the courtroom, bro.
There's no way.
I can't. Come on. I
no
can't.
One could
Go.
record. So how? Self-snitching?
Come on.
Absolutely.
y'all don't know about. They're claiming that like I came in and I was blindsided by the fact that I had a new charge and
you were
was like sitting in the wrong place.
You did.
You
was
did.
nervous. This was.
You try to sit at the
was.
what's the name? The translator seat. You were supposed to sit at the defense seat.
A breeze, and the only reason I'm ready to start going live again because honestly I have no fear. Like that's really these people are clout chasing off my name so badly.
Okay. That's what you feel.
Like look at this. I got these Packers. These are from Pakistan saying I arrived late and hungover. Okay, they're not lying about that part. I'll give you that.
Look at that.
I was late to the court by like an hour. I was hungover.
And are those supposed to be good things, Mr. Khalid Ismail? Like, what are we talking about? Since other people are coming into the country attempting to imitate that moron, South Korea has no choice but throw the book at him.
Yeah.
Literally stand.
Oh, no, they will.
We covered it like, yo, I'm not even gonna lie. When did we cover this? Literally yesterday, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Hold on. Like, he literally wants...
Come to Korea. Why did you come here?
He literally... he wants DBR 66 to come to South Korea. Like,
come to Korea. Why did you come here?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's better for you to come to Korea. It's better for you to come here.
Nah.
Like, bro, what are we sitting here talking about? Like, like, bro, nah. If they don't cook him, especially, bro, then it's just gonna show like, oh yeah, nah, bro. Hesh could just come over here and keep doing his jazz, keep doing his jazz. Why do you think, yo, Japan not going for this, John? No more. It's done. They putting up signs in the metros in Japan saying, yo, y'all bulls can't be IRL live streaming in John, bro. It's cooked. It's actually over. Everyone's making money except him. Stamped. Yep. Literally stamped. Literally everybody.
Making pennies. I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest about that. It wasn't really that big of a deal. It wasn't really that big of a deal.
Okay, everything you did in court signals to the judge that you don't care nor respect them. You're doing nothing to favor any lighter sentence for yourself. But let's hear this full truth here.
Okay.
You know, I showed up drunk. I showed up happy. Like, the charges that they have me put on, the charges that they have me for are such minor, minuscule charges. It's obstruction of, like, bro, spilling a cup of noodles, carrying a fish. But they got me for, like, spilling a cup of noodles. They got me for carrying a stinky fish. They got me for some, bro, like, this is, you can't go to jail for that in any country. But the reason I've been quiet is I didn't want to really feed the trolls. I didn't really want to feed, like.
Does he not understand that he's the troll? Like,
no.
What are we sitting here doing? You are the king of IRL nuisance streamers. What do you mean feed the trolls? Who is trolling you? Everyone that is a troller to him is just people rightfully criticizing everyone. Not everyone, everything he's doing, and everyone associated with him. Hanky Poo, we're looking at you. Yeah. What is he talking about? This is actual but whatever.
Like, this energy of these just lying and making up all this bullshit about me.
Okay, so why would you risk extending your sentences by acting like a complete moron? It's also everything that he's done between these charges that also goes into account for when they're choosing how harsh they're going to be during the sentencing. And it doesn't help that everything he's done basically since he was served with his criminal lawsuit has hurt him more than help him. It just seems like he's still operating like he's in the US. Like, no. Most likely, you wouldn't get any serious prison time for any of these antics in the US. But in South Korea, the country that's held him in limbo there for over 4 months against his will, clearly, they operate differently. So why would you ever act like a moron and test your luck when you really don't have to?
Like, I can...
Because. For the clout. For the money. Why else? But yeah, let me see what some of y'all are saying in the chat. Everyone is making money except for him, saying that Hank's definitely using him, but now his location exposed, he might be rethinking How's Ramsey. Honestly, yo, if I'm Hank, and when we get to that part of the jump, bro, you already know, because we got to cover different segments of the whole Johnny Smollett thing. But if I'm Hank, bro, I would have never kept him there in the first place. But again, like we already know, Hank has only got him around because Hank needs him as a witness in his case. So that's tough. Landry said, as long as you not make a scene, you will be okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, literally, you just go respect, you know what I'm saying? Literally, you're in a foreign country. You need to go respect people's culture, you know, you respect people's traditions and all that.
Ice
bro.
already making a scene.
Yo, he is, bro. He had his one man jump into a pile of garbage. Bro, y'all go check out the Ice video. I ain't gonna lie. It's just so ridiculous. Trying to entice folks into the same traps he is in, of course. Because, like, he wants everybody to go down with him. If he's gonna go down, that's why he did the whole video when he first came back and posted on YouTube. He was like, I am the black sheep of the family, bro. And my mentor, my leader, I love you, Paul Danino. Like, yeah, that stupid guy is so dumb. Once you show yourself online, yeah, you're cooked. Like, it's gonna be over. It's just like, bruh, like,
I cannot believe how low life you have to be to fly. And this Tozy made at least 21 videos about me. This made how many videos?
You talking about you and Tozy?
We done made like 100. How you feeling, Ram?
He said Tozy made like 20. You better check out our channel because we got like 100.
He gonna be pissed. I'm not gonna
He gonna hate us.
And I'm gonna really keep farming him too. That's the funny part. Like,
Johnny Somali, he's over. 99 years, he's done. Like, I don't know how people still keep following for this. This made the same videos about me.
Nah, the clickbait back and during the peak was getting outrageous. Like, it was getting outrageous. Like, even I was clicking.
Yeah, I'm still fine.
The dude claims he's fine, yet this is him right now. As of now, he's a walking case of survivor bias, and it seems like he'll be stuck in Korea for at least the next year. What are you talking about? Still fine. I flew out to cover you being an absolute idiot in court. And yeah, we got some views. Meanwhile, you fly across the world to harass people in public for 40 viewers, and those people want to see you get hurt or arrested. I cover laughably stupid stuff on the internet, so I guess congratulations for being laughably stupid enough times for me to make so many videos on you. But, sure, dude.
Right? No, literally. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, if you weren't doing stupid things that we were commending, like having to condemn you for, heads wouldn't make 20, 90, 100, thousands of videos on you. Like, what are we sitting here talking about?
Thank you.
You literally say yourself, you are addicted to clout and money. You're not making no cheese because you can't, but you gonna get this clout, and if that clout is straight the rage baiting that you're doing, then that's tough. What are we supposed to sit here and do? I gotta tell you how hollow your skull is. that's tough. Like, bro, we not doing this. Like,
go continue to harass people in Korea and see how that plays out for you in the multiple cases that are coming your way. Because that's exactly what he's planning, even though he has these ongoing trials.
If y'all give me the support and the donations and the love, the power.
Nah, I'll pass, little bro.
Our chats, the crypto donation. I'm ready, bro. If y'all want chaos, let me be your conduit. Let me be your bastion in the evil. If you want to see anarchy, if you're an anarchist.
As I said in the super chat, clout equals court evidence. Literally stand. Literally stand.
You skipped that one.
And you want some.
Sorry.
Johnny Somali, you are a troll. Ice group, normal YouTube community. Mama Tried do not want you. Goodbye, Johnny Somali and our team. Goodbye. Hey, yo, listen, bro. That's what I'm saying. Johnny Somali, not P. We already know this, bro. Johnny Somali dead, not P's. He not cool in anybody's hood. He's not even cool in his own hood.
He can't even go back to his own hood.
He can't go back to his own house.
He can't even go home.
Somebody that is going to crash out with no remorse, with no sense of self-worth, with no sense of self-preservation. I will
boy got 2 bars, boy. He running off that 144p, boy.
Man, I'm building up the Johnny Somali pirates.
I mean, this absolute moron just made it extremely clear to the prosecutor and the judge that if he is not locked up, he will continue to harass civilians and businesses on the street for profit. And if that statement isn't bad enough, apparently he's itching to crash out.
I'm ready to crash out. Do you know how long it's been since I crashed out?
Yesterday?
I'm itching.
He's a sociopath, bro. I'm trying to tell you he's crazy. Like, nah, let me not even try to get
something wrong with you, Ramsey. Bro. If you watching this, something wrong with you.
Like, maybe, like, because I really, that's why I kind of like that we're covering him on the lives now. Because, like, when I watch some of these videos on people by myself, y'all up in the room, 5 monitors, brain rotting, it's like I'm not really watching these Johns with nobody. It's really me by myself, obviously give my opinions, conjecture, but I really be questioning, like, yo, maybe I'm the bull that's crazy. Like, are these bulls real? Like, is somebody hearing what's coming out of their mouths? He itching to crash out. He's been wanting to do this shit.
He's basically telling the court.
Are we supposed to just ignore this? Like, I'm sorry, like, is that what we're supposed to do? We're just supposed to not do nothing? Like, okay, word. Nah.
Yo, like,
no condemn. Like, alright, whatever. And then he's done actions like Diddy in the Comfort Room and statues, actually harass people, chase people around with rotting fish. Like, bro, all the TTSs, disturbing mad businesses, playing crazy John in front of kids at Lotte World. Are we supposed to just, like, disregard that? Like, don't say nothing. That's cool. That's okay. Let me know. Please let me know. Because, like, it's like, what are we talking about, bro?
This guy, man.
Like, imagine if he did this in Australia or New Zealand. Doing this in Australia is probably the worst decision I
don't know.
Bro, they gonna send you back to the outback. It's over, bro. Yo, they gonna send you to the Australian desert. I would just cry, bro. Like,
I know where we could drop him off at. That's what they be saying. Oh,
that is worse than actually being in jail. Like, you're actually gonna die. Like, that's all that is. Like, bro, he come from East Cleveland with that. John Doe would definitely crash out. He go to Cleveland, Ohio, bro.
He just can't come here. Period.
Oh my God. Actually, Johnny Somali will experience history. An example. Don't want to hurt U.S. field eagle South Korean.
Oh my gosh, yo.
Yo, slavery is bad, y'all. Slavery is bad. Listen, we're not making a count. We don't want him to be a slave. I want him to get, punishment for the, crimes he done committed. And if that is tilling cabbages, then that's tilling cabbages. But hey, we don't need him to be a slave. Shoot. It's already bad enough. And some of the stuff, like. It's so dangerous. I think at this point, every country are going to reject or deal with Ramsey. He's famous in a negative way now. Everyone hates him. Yeah, no, he's an international criminal. But I've said this before because it's true. Like, he has crimes everywhere. He's crimes in South Korea. Has definite crimes in Japan. Yo, he's done stuff in Israel. He's done stuff in Dubai. Like, it's like, yo, come on, man. It's getting ridiculous now. Even rooftop Koreans threatened him. Oh. I remember when Hez were talking about that with the Korean American gangster. I remember when Hez were talking about that.
They waiting.
I'm trying to tell you, like, it's man.
And you're not gonna understand. ABZ's here. I could take a train to ABZ in 30 minutes right now.
You will. I'm surprised you haven't done it.
He's an idiot too.
No, we don't want him to do this stuff because then that's just causing more trouble for the people that are around. No, he can't. He can go out. He can't leave the country. He can go outside, but the reason he can't go outside is because Dalgoon popping out in like 2 and handling him again.
Dalgoon so it's like got his tent outside.
Hey, wait,
now they got the address. Woo,
well, like,
it's over.
Like,
it's over. Bank TV, he out there with his boxing gloves for both of them.
Like, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all. But yeah, like, I'm surprised he hasn't done it yet. Like, I just know, like, Ice's whole crew and Ice himself, they're gonna end up having some type of like meetup or some type of run-in with Johnny. Like, it's bound to happen.
Shut his shit down. And shut that pepper spray and everything right now. I can go shut ABZ down right now.
The only thing he's going to do here is rack up more charges. I mean, this is honestly some David Goggins level commitment to being a full-blown moron.
Fact.
This is exactly why you need to...
Do they know where he's staying? Yeah, they dox Hank's address. We're going to get into that.
We're going to get into that one.
Kids,
yeah.
So they don't end up dedicating their lives to harassing strangers on the street for profit. But he did go on to talk about why he pleaded guilty.
Why I pled guilty 2 days ago or yesterday? It's because...
Look at this.
Bro,
look at this poster.
Do you think
look at this. What is this? This team of FT.
Yo, can somebody send this picture to me? I feel like we need to analyze this one picture. I'm looking at this like, what the heck is going on here? Wait. Okay, what the heck? Okay. Sam Pepper Save the Kids. Yeah, I remember this.
Oh no.
Suspend
this. This is what they all on.
Bull. Eddie owns stake. Yeah, Ice Poseidon, CX coin, because he dropped his whole John. You know, Ice Poseidon scammer. We know that.
We'll have to do a whole vid on this one, on this picture right here.
Johnny leads down to Hank. Yeah, that makes sense. Who is Dirty Dog? I don't know who the heck that is. And at least down to Gino. Gino's a loser.
Yeah.
You see them later. Faberius. Oh, because Faberius was a mod for Johnny, but no.
I want to see.
No.
Wow. Okay.
Hugh leads down to what the heck is going on? Bro?
Yeah, we gotta watch this.
Cause
where Nana at?
Yeah, Nana's down here. Wait, where was I just?
Well, I don't know because I'm blocking. So is Nana on there?
No, wait, Nana.
Nana ain't there.
Who did I just see? Bong is here. Bong is here.
Where's she at?
Wait.
Okay. All right. Come on. We gotta analyze this later.
Yeah, this one pick is like really getting me locked in right here. I'm like really analyzing this so hard. Like
in this country any longer, bro. If they got you for some, bro, I'm telling you, everything I pled guilty yesterday is like $50 fines, $100 fines. Playing music on a bus, spilling a cup of noodles.
That is 100% not true, bro. Just for the misdemeanors alone, you could get up to a month in jail. What are you talking about?
Carrying a... Bro, they're trying to charge me for carrying a dead fish and saying, do you want to eat fish? It's in quotations on the indictment. I have the indictment right here. It says, you told someone, do you want to eat fish? In what country is that a charge? But do you think I'm really going to sit there and argue with the judge over $100 fine? I'm guilty, so what? I'll pay it. I'm out.
He think it's that easy.
Yeah, they think this is...
The police know what he's talking about.
I know in Japan they don't have sarcasm, but really in Korea, the police have no sarcasm. The girl told me, why did you say you're part of a criminal organization called FT and CX if you're not a part of it? Why did you say that? And I said, you know what I mean? I said, you got to ask them. You got to ask the leaders.
You got to ask the leaders. No, we gonna ask you freaking moron. You are at a trial currently. What are you talking about? Okay,
oh, God.
Nah, I can't. The rage.
Well, we're gonna ask the leaders. He's there now. Ice is there. Let's ask Ice then.
But Ice has nothing to say. Ice doesn't like him. Yeah. If Ice even interacts with him, he's losing his whole kick deal. Is done. You know what I'm saying? But this interaction is still gonna happen regardless because these fools, the only thing on their mind is consistent farming. Like at all times farming. So this is still gonna happen. And I'm pretty sure they both don't even care if they get banned because either way, it'll be so big on fueling their egos and they'll get so much attention from this, bro, that they probably won't even care that they'll get banned. Like, or at least Ice will get banned.
They should set up like a boxing match or something.
That'd be funny, but
yeah, instead of being on the street.
Who wants to watch the 5-2 gremlin fight? We done seen him get beat up mad times, 4 times, cheeks to the sky.
It'll be Dalgoon and Bank TV against all them nonsense and nuisance, whatever.
I'm like, maybe Hanky Poo finally hop in the ring. We still waiting for
Please. Anyway.
Like, come on, bro. Like, it's not even.
They really are onto this. They think it's not a game.
Dude, it's hard to understand sarcasm when there's a language barrier and they're not familiar with you. And being sarcastic to someone who has your freedom in their hands, that's definitely not the bright thing to do.
Whenever they showed me on the camera, when they showed me on the... I'm gonna take the headphones on because you're not even reacting yet. When they put the camera on me, like on that paparazzi, like purple walk they do in Japan, the detective was so angry. He's like, why did you smile at the cameras? Why did you smile at the cameras? In Asia, they really don't like this. It's like a saving face thing. Like, this is like the worst you can do. Like, this, they tweak the out.
Yes. You want to know why? Because you're in a serious setting dealing with like literal charges, bro. Like I what does he not like understand is going on here? Like, you are in a setting in which you need to take all of this very seriously because you are dealing with the decision of, okay, you're either going to be in a jail cell or you're not. So you probably shouldn't be smiling ear to ear, sticking your tongue out, a legal mindset over there in the corner. Like, what are we sitting here talking? Yo, this Sean is... I'm gonna leave it alone. Like,
so why are you doing this again when, yet again, your freedom is in their hands? You're also providing the prosecutor and the judge with the information that you're extremely aware and intentional with your actions.
Fortunately, ICE has bodyguards. Who? Slightly homeless? ABZ? Who? I need... Yo.
What's up, Daddy?
I need to know who is his bodyguards. We're looking them up right now. Please tell me who his bodyguards are. It might be just
the guys he's hanging out with. And Hube is the one that wears that pink jacket, right?
Nah, Hube is the other bull. The bull with the pink jacket, I forgot.
Whoever
he was literally one of the bulls on that chart.
Well, don't worry about it. I don't know what bodyguards he got.
Because I'm like, bro, I need to know. Because if Slightly Homeless is supposed to be his bodyguard, if ABZ is supposed to be his bodyguard.
Nah, they ain't no bodyguards.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. There's a difference between bodyguard and meat shield, bodyguard and yes men. Cause like I'm not gonna lie, but nah, shout out Dragon. But yo, if you know who they bodyguards is, please slide that information here, cause I would love to see it.
But I guess this like false sense of security is based on what he found from another case of a woman getting 2 years for obstruction of business for crashing her car into a convenience store.
She drove her car into the convenience store.
Okay, and?
Took a car and crashed into the convenience store and beat up the convenience worker, destroyed the whole store, like literally attempted murder, bro.
That's crazy, okay.
Like she did this, and she got 2 years. She got 2 years because Korea is a woman in a feminist society. Whatever the feminism buff is the American passport U.S. citizen buff. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I got the same buff.
This is not a buff. And how did you get a passport back? Is that even your passport? Didn't they take your passport? I need to know. Hold on.
Is that emergency one he was holding up in that video that time? So
no, I think that one's purple. That's what I'm saying. Because that would actually said it on their emergency passport. Like, yo, like, what the heck?
An idiot.
I could be wrong, but I said in his stream he has a bodyguard.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see.
Nah, I'm not gonna say nah because the last time I'd seen it, John, was just off the first day clips when we covered it. Like I said, go check out the ICE video. But if in his next John we see, or better yet, if I see a clip of him and he got a bodyguard, hey, I'll take it back.
I know he got that old man with him.
Well, who?
The old man, the only one that has a sense when they was getting kicked off the ferry.
I don't know if he's still with him. I don't even think he's still with him because when we looked at the one clip, it was who? It was ICE in the car, ABZ, the bull in the pink John. And then that one other bull.
We'll see when we finish this loser.
I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I know what it is.
The same buff as her.
Honestly, I feel like the American part is kind of a debuff in your situation. Also, I would put my money on that she was respectful and remorseful in court. And definitely not showing up late, drunk, and being racist towards the judge.
And that's what I'm saying. That's not even to justify the obviously crime that she did or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Duh. But I'm sure she had a whole different demeanor when she stepped into the courtroom, unlike you. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure she was very much thinking, oh yeah, my life is absolutely cooked. Unlike you over there making Sesame Street faces to Andrew over there.
Right.
Listen, now you over here still putting your freaking hat back on, even though they done told you to take it off 3 times. Like, bro, what are we talking about, bro? There is no way. Like, she's talking about the old man with the ice on the fair. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie. He was cooking. He was probably the only person I see next to ice that genuinely had a coherent thought. I'm like, wow, it's honestly insane. But you already know. Remember, if Johnny is trying to get his face on their stream platform kicked, they'll be banned as well. That's what I'm saying. But my regards to that is Ice, like, bro, I'm so far gone with these bulls where it's like, and I think they're so far gone because they are, where it's like, it doesn't even matter if Ice feels like he's going to get banned or not. He's still somehow going to find his way into having an altercation with Johnny. I still see this happening.
Oh, yeah.
They're in the same direct city, in the same country. No, this is happening.
They gonna bump into if Ramsey go outside, though.
Let me see. From what Legal Mindset said, that seems Ramsey's parent situation is sad. His dad said he wants nothing to do with him. and his mom, I think she just has no comment on the situation. Yo, somebody was actually like, yo, was Legal Mindset actually able to get through his parents or find real information?
Oh no, I want to do the
interview. I'm gonna be honest, like, yo, what? Oh yeah, the bus said
I wanted it to be me.
But like, yeah, for the longest time, the only info we had on that was coming from Mist, and I'm not even trying to trash Mist, but like, yo, Mist was known back during the peak, bro, to be posted a little bit of misinformation. So like, I ain't know what information about his parents was real. I'm not even well. But if Legal Mindset got real information, yo, somebody timestamped that so I could watch that.
Right, yeah, so I could see that. Talk to Andrew about the parents.
I think no parent wants to see their child embarrass the family.
No,
very true.
That's why I said I want to talk to her.
Because children don't come with a manual. I ain't gonna lie, you don't.
That's why I said I wanted to talk to see how she's feeling, how the family's feeling. I don't care about Ramsey.
And that's why
that's his business. He did it himself.
It's like, nah, for real. That's why I say like children and miracles, and like you have to give children TLC, tender love and care, because like, bro, if they don't, they turn out like this, like directly. They turn out like Jack Doherty. Like, come on,
let
bro.
finish.
And prosecutors. So they are very different cases, and he has multiple charges pending, which stack with each other.
It's like that meme. Nothing ever happens. That's what I'm trying to tell these. Nothing ever happens. I'm telling these to lower their expectations. Yes, you hate me. You don't like me. I don't give a if you like me or not.
Fair.
But don't put this. Oh, the karma's gonna get him. Some shit's gonna get him because you're gonna feel left down. You're gonna feel let down, bro.
I guess we'll see how that's.
Fine. Okay, right now, sure. I'll wait for them deep fakes though. Then let me know how you're still feeling. So sure, he could have it right now.
Statement agents, but he had a lot to say about the creator showing up to the trial, but I'll focus on what was about me.
So the thing is, we just got out of the trial.
That's what I want to hear.
Absolutely terrible for Johnny. Because
absolutely terrible. It was a 5-minute long trial. They just said, what's your name? What's your address? What's your occupation?
You couldn't
come back April 9th. Don't be late next time.
Okay, well, that's simplifying things a little bit too much. It was a little over 10 minutes, and in that short amount of time, you disrespected the judge.
You got 5K in his stream right now? Jesus Christ. Ice Poseidon.
Oh, okay. All right.
Kick.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna hold on.
The prosecutors and pled guilty for 3 charges. One of those charges included a felony, and you have more charges coming your way, and seemingly a separate case where you will now be tried as a repeat offender. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't say that went well for you. But in frustration, he then continues to disrespect the judge.
Essentially, he got in trouble for, number one, wearing the hat.
I didn't get in trouble. I don't speak Korean. Said take the hat off. I don't know what these guys said. Said take the hat off. I don't know what the Someone told me take the hat off. I took it off.
It's all right, Wicked. Better
he was
late
carrying
than
a water
never.
bottle. Is that a, like what? Like
this fool been live for like a day?
Bro, like they take the most little and try to make it like they told him to take the hat off. Like, well, what? Like, what are you talking about?
How stupid do you have to be? I mean, like, what do you mean talking the most little shit? I went there to report exactly what happened within those closed doors. So I'm walking everyone through from start to finish.
My bad, y'all. On the other screen, y'all, I'm looking at the Ice Poseidon live now, and who is unironically sitting here watching this? Like, bruh. And
you got it on now live. I'm listening to this.
Yo, head to slop tubers, but like, dude, if you're really sitting here in the Ice Poseidon stream, dog, I can't, man. Yo, you know what? Let me.
All right, come on now. Get back to this guy.
What happened in that trial?
Like,
does it bother me that he had a water bottle? No, not at all. But at the time of this stream, no one knew exactly what happened in that courtroom except for the people that were inside the courtroom. Which is why as soon as the trial was over, I needed to get out of the building so I could go live for you guys. I tried to go live outside the courthouse, but my 4G connection was not good enough. So we then went to the nearby Starbucks and went live.
4 charges against him, but only 3 of them were addressed today.
Okay.
The 4th charge, which you just discovered about.
How did I just discover about it? I can pull out the paper with the date on it that proves and show it to this camera that I knew about every single charge.
No, you didn't.
He didn't know. He didn't. No, you didn't know.
Dude, we were there. This is why you're...
Weren't you the guy basically learning all your charges from Andrew? From Legal Mindset?
Like, what is he?
Brother, you can barely understand a Korean language. What are you sitting here talking about? You knew the charges.
I need to go to Korea.
What was Hank explaining it in sucky terms? Because he can barely understand Korean either. Who was explaining it to you so you knew? Who? He needs to explain this right now.
Okay.
He needs to truthfully
Your next hearing is April 9th because your lawyer needed time to review the new charge before you entered a plea.
He's been playing his cards in the worst way possible.
What worse way? I didn't do anything. Like, I haven't played any cards. Like, I'm not playing any cards.
You ain't even got
I'm
a deck.
Waiting for it to be over. But I'm just gonna go. Listen, I'm gonna tell this to these. I'm not locked in Korea. These Koreans are locked in here with me.
Totally.
No,
it's a big difference.
Did you hear this idiot?
My bad.
Okay, sorry. He's reading the chat. Okay, read the chat.
Totally, Ramsey is not coping nor seething, not telling a lie about the trial.
Yo, this.
Of course. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Of course he is.
All right, Wicked. Thank you for doing that, Wicked. Thank you. And still
But nah, seriously, like, yeah, he's obviously very much seething. He's trying to downplay it and make it seem like it's not as bad as it is. But yeah, we've watched the whole thing about his trial. We've made several videos and obviously still are talking about it currently right now. It went terrible for him. He needs to understand that he is getting consequences. He's not leaving. He's not beating the case. He's not beating the charges. He's not OJ. He is most definitely not just getting fines. Like, he needs to understand at the point of the level that he's done and how prevalent he has put, like, nuisance IRL streaming in the light. Like Head said before, even earlier in this stream and in this video. Bro, they're gonna have to crack down on this John and really take his case because he's the main bull, mad serious. Like, yo, you come here and do this, you're done. It's finitoed for you, bro. I don't know why he's sitting here thinking he's leaving with some fines, bro. You cannot, like, he doesn't understand. He cannot go back to Japan. Like, he is banned for bare minimum 5 years, and that's still even optional. Because if they be like, oh, nah, bro, you still got crimes at other spots, we can't let you in. There's nothing he can do. God, bro.
Yeah, you gotta listen to this part. Listen to this part right here.
OJ did it, by the way. He definitely did.
I'm not locked in Korea. These Koreans are locked in here with me. It's a big difference. It's a big difference.
What is he saying?
In what way does this make it better for you within, within for the prosecutor? Like, and what the prosecutor sees this, and what is he supposed to think? Yeah, this guy, he only needs fines. This is the type of John.
He just made it worse. He just made it worse.
I can't logic this, bro. It'd be making me mad, bro. Like, because it's like he just keeps making it worse on all fronts. This is only going to further push this down bad for him. Like, I don't understand. Like, Jesus. Like,
oh gosh.
What's his name? My Western grandfather was in Somerset, light infantry.
Sally.
He taught us all to respect others, no matter if they're male, female, or British from another country. We're taught to you, sir, ma'am. Exactly. Yes. And it's the type of John I be talking about. You need to have that cordiality. You need to be amicable with every person and treat everyone as if they are human. And treat people, I know it's a classic line, everyone where it's in kindergarten, but treat people you need the way you want to be treated. If Ramsey Khalid Ismail decides he wants to treat people the way he likes to treat people because he's a sociopath, then what do you think is going to happen to him? We're going to treat you disrespectful right back. People not going to like you. People going to criticize you. People going to make hate videos on you. Even though there is really just no hate. It's really just criticizing all the bad stuff and the crimes you've done. But that's, I guess you could say I'm biased on that factor, but I do agree. True, you want to talk about this because there are people ruining normal people's lives. They are. He genuinely is. Like, I ain't even going to lie. Like, I brought up my daughter the same way, and I'm proud of her. W. I ain't gonna lie. So I say, see, shout out all the moms and pops out there, bro. Because y'all really putting in work, and this is why we always gotta respect the bosses. No cap. If it wasn't for Johnny 2023, I'd not talk about this either. When I first heard of Johnny Somali, it was when he did the whole John of Israel. Well, y'all saw the clip where the security bulls was carrying him. That's when I first heard about it.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen in Korea. They're gonna pick him up and throw him in there.
The Koreans are locked in here with me. You're too afraid to leave Hank's apartment now.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was talking about. The Koreans are locked in here with me. What?
My bad, Johnny. I regret to inform you. The last time you decided to leave a spot, you actually got punched in your face and Also, at the same time, even before that, the last time Hank decided to walk outside his apartment with a sword, he actually got his face stomped in by another bull's girlfriend. So let's really not, like, bro. This is yo, I can't rap. Shout out everybody in the chat. I'm seeing it starting to pick up now. Everybody's starting to pop in now. Shout out everybody. But like, bro, this job really get me heated. I don't even know, because I hate open, broad stupidity. Like, you can very clearly tell he's being disingenuous with everything he's saying. Like, it's so bad, bro. My local Philippine friends be laughing at Johnny Somali for being a public clown and disrespecting a piece of every country. I mean, every single country.
Yeah.
Yo, in the one country he's from, America is the one spot he wouldn't do it from.
No.
And we've been talking about why that is.
Come on, Johnny.
Because listen, I ain't gonna, and that's not me saying anyone else in any other country like they not putting a hammer on him. Y'all is, bro. Trust Dalgoon again. Just had him sat, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I'm just saying people get a little finicky over here in the States, bro. It's just not happening over here. Like, or it is happening, but it's not happening no further. I can try 11 history class. The guy I think was planted. Yo, the whole thing with OJ. I'm sorry, like looking at the whole job with OJ. I pretty much think he was cooked. The
glove don't must have fit. I don't know.
Because when you look at the picture of it when he's doing the jump, I'm like, bro, this was him, bro. I don't know what we're sitting here doing, but like, let's see, the protest in Israel. He got in the middle of it. Yeah, and that's when the 2 security guard bulls dragged him out. Yep. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to like.
Shout out, y'all.
That thumbs up button. Okay, keep going, because we got to finish a Toesies video, man.
You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to community.
I'm not locked in here. They locked in here with me.
I can't keep
bro, if you think I caused chaos when I was going live, like in October and in September, bro.
You wasn't?
They haven't seen nothing yet.
Dude literally says what cards, and then he goes ahead and doubles down.
Did he say they haven't seen nothing yet? What is he doing? Oh, come on, bro.
I have no reaction to that because I already expected this. As soon as we had learned from Andrew from Legal Mindset that Ice Poseidon had his John and he couldn't stay in Korea in Japan for the whole 100 days and he had to pop out somewhere else and then go back, I already knew what this was. I'm like, bro, this is gonna turn into like the worst IRL nuisance streamer farming I've ever seen in my life.
Where's Dalgoon?
What? Y'all, tell me right now.
Where they at?
What more besides get into a whole nother altercation with Ice could he even do? He's done everything. Like, there is no more for him to do.
Where's the Korean gang?
The only thing now for him to do is just wait for his second court date to come up and see how much worse the charges get for him, especially because he got priors, and see how long he about to spend in the jail cell. The only thing worse he could do now is have a seriously bad situation go down with Ice Poseidon.
He gotta make sure before he get locked up, though.
That's exactly what I think too.
He needs something to do before he get locked up.
He won't go out with a bang. There's no way he really think he just getting fines. Like he know he getting at least probably 6 months. Like there's no way. Like it's, hey, bro.
It's possible. Like if you were in a trial harassing people in public for profit, and then you go home and announce on your live stream that you're just getting started, what happens to you, man.
Exactly.
I mean, you're not giving the judge nor prosecutor any reason to go light on you.
Right.
It's just not going to help your case at all. I mean, even in the US, that would be a dumb idea. But he's still somehow operating like he's in the US and isn't at the mercy of a foreign court system. But I mean, hey, whatever happens will just likely be jaw-droppingly stupid, and he will just yet again make everything worse for himself.
For 5 minutes.
Yo, Tatsu said not encouraging violence, but I can see Dalgoon going after Ice. Yo, listen, if it happens,
I need him.
I'll be the first boy to tell y'all, bro. I'm not trying to see, what's the name? Nobody die. I'm not trying to see nobody lose their life. I'm not trying to see nobody, you know what I'm saying, get hurt, like, unprovoked. None of that. But, bro, if these bulls go around doing what they're doing, being nuisance IRL streamers, and they get into some action, are you about to see me sympathizing for them? No. It's not happening. Like, if they get beat up, I don't care. I'm like, bro, this is what happens when you go out and do this, John. You know how you could have avoided this situation? Not doing what you're doing. Being a normal person. Like,
Dalgoon going after Ice next.
But yeah, Dalgoon don't even got time. Dalgoon already handled Johnny, bro. He not even about to. And some of these bulls, like, I need to understand, like, the ABZs, the slightly homeless, the orbiters of the world, there are no bodyguards. If they're supposed to be Ice's bodyguards, like, bro, yo, y'all remember the clip of Slightly Homeless when he got handled by that one bull because he spit on him? Like, bro, we moving through him with my pinky, bro. Like, move out the way, little bro.
Well, they got Jack Dorky bodyguard.
No, I'll say they must have a Jack Doherty type bodyguard, but that's even beside your point. His orbiters, like ISIS orbiters, which is them, ABZ, Slightly Homeless, and all these bulls, will probably actually die for this guy because if Ice goes down and can't stream, our careers are done. Our careers are completely cooked, right? Because they're not watching us unless, like, Ice is around, bro. Because who am I? I'm a literal random. Like it just gets so much worse as we go down for this jump.
All right, got it.
But yeah, there's nothing else for these bulls, like, and especially for Johnny, there is completely nothing else for them. But let me see. But yeah, obviously, let's see. I don't know. It's gonna be at least a year. It's gonna be at least a year by now, surely. I think so. I was always saying between like what 1 to 3 years, probably like around there. Some heads was saying, who was saying 2 to 5? Wasn't it?
I don't know. It's 3 to 5. We don't know. I say maybe 3 to 5.
I'd probably say 1 at the very least. 1, yeah.
By the summer.
But you learn street smarts in the military. Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. What smarts did he learn? Let me stop playing. Let me not go pull shift.
All right, go.
But even if still, obviously with Dalgoon, like Dalgoon, because I know you're talking about the South Korean military jump where you have to be in their military for 2 years. Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. You don't gotta be a genius to see that Ramsey was in the wrong. But even still,
Tozy flew from imagine, bro. This flight was 12 hours to sit down for 5 minutes.
So what?
600 times the time.
Oh, he can
flew 12, 15 hours for that?
So what? You press pause.
I know. Hold on. Hold on. I have to prove how stupid he truly is. Hold on. I got you. Bro, I got it. Come on, man. They're making me type in too many things, man. Yeah, let me point out how dumb he is. Hey, man, he flew out. If
you come right here,
he flew out to your joint for 5 minutes, wasted mad cheese, right? Yo, let me let y'all in on some John right here. This video got 1.5 million views on a 23 minute video. Let's just say this video got like 5 ads. Yeah, bro. Johnny, it wasn't for nothing, boss.
Hi,
it
William.
wasn't for nothing. Trust. It was not for nothing.
Yeah.
He probably gonna make more money on that one video than you were the whole 4 months that you've been in the gym. Guaranteed.
That's his clothing. Yeah, my God, his suit was too big. He was smiling, and then he stopped smiling. This is journalism?
Yeah, you show up and report what happened. That's journalism. And I will be honest, if this trial was in a place that wasn't on my bucket list, I probably wouldn't have gone. But this just gave me a wonderful excuse to go explore Seoul for a couple days. So, I mean, I can't complain at all because I had a great time and some of the best food of my life. Dude, I ate at a Michelin star restaurant and I paid for it both myself and my editor. And what we got was 2 bowls of hand-cut noodles and this like beef broth with beef, and then 2 orders of mandu, which I think are like it's like Korean dumplings essentially.
I don't even think that's. I'm pretty sure it's not even that expensive.
Oh, okay.
You just think eating out in general is expensive.
Yeah.
And it was all for like $34. Hands down, top 3 noodle places I've had in my life.
Wow.
And then on top of that, like the noodle was just amazing. I don't understand why someone like him would just show up and disrespect them for profit. Either way, life is good, and I'm just happy I got a reason to go visit South Korea.
Okay, so we have the 2 misdemeanors, which number 1, it was for the fish.
Minor Crimes Act.
The Minor Crimes Act, which are essentially
Minor Crimes Act, misdemeanor. So why don't you tell everybody the max fine is $50, $100 for that? Why don't they tell
more
you
than that?
Tell me the truth? Yeah, about 2 minor crimes.
I love the factor that we definitely have been through this and researched it. The maximum is not $50, guys. The maximum for minor offenses or misdemeanors is basically what they are is up to a month in jail. Yeah, nah. So he's completely incorrect.
And the fine is way more than that.
Like
that's $100, $150 for 2. It's like $70 each. Why did they tell?
But do you even have that money? Regardless, if it was $10,
I know for sure he don't got.
He don't even have. He broke. He don't got no money. Hank gonna pay for that too. Hank parents about to take that money away.
When Hank was pressed for like $7 in gas money,
yeah.
Yo, that John had me dying.
I don't know if it's Hank's mom or dad. One of them is with the money. They gonna take that away. They said they gonna take his inheritance away.
Oh yeah, wasn't it like his uncle or something?
Yeah, somebody. Right. Then they gonna take it away soon. They find out. They gotta know that Ramsey's with him now.
Wasn't Dalgoon that one that made the wanted of all those IRL streamers, including Ice? No, that wasn't Dalgoon. Dalgoon is the Korean. You know what I'm saying? Not 32
years.
Yeah,
we just call him the seal.
But he also has his own live streams that he does. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta definitely check him out. But yeah, he was the one that it was like, oh, they got Somali, oh, they got.
Where you at, Somali? Where you at?
But even if still, like Taji said, I wouldn't doubt it since every guy in South Korea mandatory has to go to the military. So yeah, Ice bodyguard, hey yo, bro.
Good luck, like he said. Good luck.
Try this 3v1 because you know Ice ain't hopping in.
That's exactly.
Tough. Like I go.
Ice gonna be running like Johnny was, and he left Gino.
I couldn't believe it. They were showing all the POVs. You finally get to Johnny's POV. He already on the top floor of the elevator.
He was at Hank's house. That was Hank's elevator.
That was the funniest job I ever seen.
And once you stack those misdemeanors with the felonies and the amount of time that he's stuck in Korea waiting for his trial, and suddenly he's there for a long time. He's sitting there laughing, but he's the only one here who's being held against his will in Korea.
You have to have some kind of weirdness in your brain. I'm gonna fly 7,000 miles across the world to watch a 5-minute hearing. They said, what's your name? What's your address? What's your occupation? Okay, bye-bye. See you April 9th. Minor tickets, fines. I don't know what these guys gonna be an O.J. Simpson trial.
The dude is just so mad that people showed up and told the world how cooked he seems to be.
Yeah, exactly.
The only good thing he has going for himself here is at least he's stuck in an awesome country. But a Korean lawyer did also come out and share his opinion that a slap on the wrist is not really in the cards for Johnny here either. So Johnny, he can just spin it however.
Is that illegal? Hold on. We got opinion of a Korean lawyer in Seoul English Language News Today confirming that a $500 slap on the wrist is not in the cards for Ramsey.
He think it is. He thinks
he would like to face a long-term, if not permanent, ban from Korea as well. Foreigners are ordered to leave the country either voluntarily or forcibly if their criminal actions result in the fine of more than 3 million won or literally $2,000.
Oh, not
Considering
50.
the multiple charges against Ismail and the serious nature of his offenses, it's very unlikely that he will receive a lighter penalty than this, he said. He explained that if the court imposes a prison sentence on Ismail, he would serve his term in a local prison. After completing his time, he would then have to leave the country and be detained in immigration detention center until his departure.
He cooked.
Bro, what are we sitting here doing, bro? What are we sitting here doing,
I don't know,
bro?
I don't know.
Brother, you either gonna spend time. Actually, better yet, here's like this. Without a doubt, no matter if he gets time or not, he's getting deported. You're never coming back to South Korea. Stamped, right? I don't even know how he could even get up to this amount to where like you were basically like did enough stuff to get $2,000 worth of fines. That is just ridiculous in itself. But we already know he's got obstruction of business and all these type of Jones, like two obstruction of businesses, two of the minor offenses, yada yada. Right? The lawyer's saying, nah, bro, it's unlikely you getting a lighter sentence than that, bro. Like, you definitely gonna have to get deported for sure. Then he says, I'm not even gonna lie. If you get that prison sentence, you're definitely going. Cool. It's gonna be in a local John. And then after that, until the day that you have a literal plane ticket, you get accepted to be out, you gotta spend your whole time in a detention center. Bud, none of this sounds like, yo, $50 and I'm out. None of this sounds like beating a case like OJ. Not one thing on this jump. Not one thing here sound like we just slid on the case. Not at all. No boy.
Slap on the wrist is not really in the cards for Johnny here either. So Johnny, he can just spin it however he wants, but the fact of the matter is he could not return to the US right now, no matter how much he wants to.
You're the one who's gonna look so dumb when I don't get any jail time or anything. Like bro, I'm gonna laugh like a villain. Look, I did go there and recognize all the charges. I said I was guilty. I did say all this because it's just gonna be a fine. What the I'm just gonna pay it and leave, bro. Like you can't go to jail for this. You can't. Like you die.
I mean, again, I wouldn't really say that's a good strategy for his trial, but it's not like anything he's done has been a good strategy for his trial. So it's not like too much has changed here. So I guess with some time, we'll find out what actually happens. But if you want to see the full coverage of the trial, you can watch this video right here. And I'll be dropping a vlog of my journey in Korea for the members only here on the channel as well in the next couple of days. But other than that, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
All right, Tozy is going for 100K, everybody. Make sure you go. Yep, and congratulations to Andrew reaching 200K.
You gotta what?
No,
2 million?
No, 100K on the video. The video, not this one. It's 100K on the video. One of the videos, he need 100K. I don't know, whatever it was he said.
Oh, you mean on the members only video? I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know, Tozy. I hope you get that 100K on whatever it is that you need.
Anyway, Yo, y'all already know what it is. That was a disrespectful IRL streamer, and then now he destroyed his life. Y'all already know what it is. If you want to watch the OG vid for the heads on YouTube, that boy will be down in the description below to give your own opinions.
They sure will, down there.
Y'all already know what it is. For the heads on the live, hey, you gonna keep it. We gonna keep it going. We still got other Jones to talk about, like him getting doxxed in China, hating him, even though he's glazing China. It's crazy works. Y'all already know what it is. But yo, for the heads on the YouTube, we finna catch y'all on the flip. Peace.